What is going on, subs, and welcome to the farming series of 17. So, we're going to be doing maps over the next 2 years. We're going to start with the Sonoma map. We'll probably do a couple episodes, get a feel of the map. So, maybe what we'll do is we'll do map reviews, and then you guys can comment down below which ones we should do in order. So, we're going to start with the Sonoma map first, because there's really no farming maps out just yet. So we're gonna hop in the harvester. And then you guys have seen fields, so we're gonna let the hire help do the work. We'll do anything that we have to do manually. So won't make it so boring. We'll be hopping back and forth doing stuff. This is what I would do in a career save. I would do little by little. So we're on the Sonoma map. We have field 14 and 19. It's the only fields they give us. So we're going to be doing cows and pigs for sure. Tell me guys in the comments below if I should do sheep. I'm not really into sheep, but we could possibly do it for extra money from time to time. I think this field's actually cultivated, and we'll cultivate it real fast. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they already cultivated, so we can plant. Okay, let's see what the harvester. So the harvester is getting wheat. So we got wheat. Let's see here. So the way I decide it is, let's look at prices. So could do sunflowers. Corn's not in good prices. I don't know all the plants. I think this is soybeans, I believe. Could be wrong. This one gives us $1,000. Let's actually do sunflowers. That looks interesting. They're really cool how they track the sun. They got like animations. So we need to get a trailer and some seed pallets. Or do we not have to do that in this one? I think we got seeds behind us. I know in Goldcrest you have to deliver all your seeds and fertilizer. But it looks like in the Sonoma map you don't have to do that. So we'll do the Sonoma map for a couple weeks, and then maybe we'll do Goldcrest. Whatever you guys want to do, make sure you leave it down in the comments below. So I'm going to let these guys do their work, and we'll see you guys back when they're done with the two fields. Hey guys, we're back. This combine actually did quite a bit of the field. Pull up right next to it. So on the other field, I was going to do sunflowers, but I decided to do wheat so we could get ready for animals as much as possible. So we have those three sheds over there. Usually it's sugar beets, potatoes, and wood chips, but in 17 you can choose whatever to put in there. So we're going to dump a bunch of straw into one of them, and then that will be one, and then we might do a bunch of grass and silage. So that might be our feeding storage instead of, I don't know if we're going to do potatoes, but we'll find a different place for them. So, if you guys didn't get the golden DLC on 15, this is actually the DLC that came out on 15. It's now in 17. All the DLCs that people bought are now in 17 for free. Basically, it comes with the game. So if you missed out on the iRunner DLC, the Homer, I don't actually know if the Homer's in. I think it is. Could be mistaken. I think it is. I don't know. But most of the DLCs are in. So it looks like our other helper in that 14 field finished. We're going to go get fertilizing so we can fertilize it. You can put on different modes on fertilizing. You would have to fertilize it 3 times or just 1 time. Let's see what we got set up. And then you also have plowing. So we're going to do 3 times. So you have to fertilize it 3 times. So let's go hop in this guy. So we planted wheat, but that's fine. So it's not a big deal. We'll do sunflowers maybe in a later episode, but they are really cool because they will actually go with the sun, track the sun, like solar panels do. And then we're also going to turn off this, and this. Well, might leave the fertilizing on because it goes pretty quick. So we need and then we also need a weeder too. Might do that. That is quite a bit of money, so that might be later. So we need fertilizing. Is there a dry one? There's the spray. There we go. We'll get this one. So we haven't taken out any loan. Well, we have a loan, but that comes with the game because we're on normal. But we haven't taken out any additional loans. So go get the fertilizer. So maybe since we have this new 3-step fertilizer, maybe I will do a test versus 1 to 3 and see what different yields you'll get with plants. Do a test video. So I hope you guys enjoy the series. Let me know in the comments below what fields we should buy. Should we, I'm thinking about putting 23 through 28 together. So we'll start buying those fields, maybe along the side 6 through 21. We'll start putting fields together. Maybe we'll let this guy go fertilize, and we'll see how much mowers are, and maybe we'll start mowing and doing next. We're gonna need a loader wagon, so we'll do grass and hay with that. So if you guys never bought the golden DLC, this is the shop on the map. It's actually a pretty interesting map. Your forest is to the center of the map. I think I did actually a map review when it was in 15, so if you want to go look at the full tour, there is one on the map review. And then tell me guys in the comments below how long the video should be. I think in around 10-15 minutes. Obviously, I'll be doing more time than that because we won't be showing everything. Let's get some fertilizer. I think that's right here. There we go. And I think we'll fertilize ourselves. It's pretty easy to do. So I'll have to get a couple mods in here. I'm going to get the crop destruction, you know, be realistic as possible, because that's new to the game, which is pretty cool. Alright. So we're fertilizing the first field. And then we'll try to buy a weeder, hopefully, before this grows up. Turn that off. I'm running no game sound just yet. I gotta tweak it for this video. I actually just realized that, but I usually have it off so you guys can hear me. We'll add tractor sounds. Next video I gotta play around with it, but if you guys want it. Usually some people want the game, my voice versus the game sound. Actually, let's put a little bit on. And then maybe a little too loud. So we'll have to adjust the sounds, but this will be our test. Looks like the harvester is done, so we'll go get the last load from him. I think we're gonna buy a loader wagon, hopefully, and then we'll start picking up the hay next. That field is fertilized, number 1. Let's see, I think I'm gonna have to get a shed for all this equipment. We'll get the bigger tractor for this job. I don't know why they have the little tractor hooked up to it. Wow, looks like he's still going. But I think he's only have like 2 passes left. Or is this... Yeah, about 3, maybe 4. Depends how wide he cuts it. That was a little too loud. On my end, at least. Combine's a little too loud, even have it on 10%. If you guys haven't noticed, but the tires are like real weight, so when you put a lot of weight on, you actually see the tires bow. They call it air pressure, but you just see that it actually has a load. And then we got fuel. So if you play the Gold Crust, you got to use all the pallets, so the seed pallets, the gas. Actually, gas is at the gas station. Alright, so let's go shopping for a loader wagon. 31,000 is our base price, so we do need to sell some crops. Might actually get this one, but it does cost a little bit more since it will have to get the blade. Well, we don't have to get the blades right away. And that goes with this. So I guess we'll wait for this guy, and then we'll take a... Should actually have a full load ready, but we'll just wait for him. I think he's on his last pass. Yep. And then we'll take a load, and then we might take more of a loan just to get a loader wagon. Alright, let's go fill this up the rest of the way, and then we're going to go find the most expensive price, hopefully. So tell me guys in the comments below, you guys liking the series. I'll try to do some multiplayer in the future with it, hopefully. Just not through the winter season, because obviously I'm at UPS, and we're going to start our busy time back up. But I want some serious people. Like, I don't want somebody that just come in and, you know, be a camera hog or something. You don't want to be in the spotlight. I want you to physically actually work, you know. No troubles, or you basically ruin it for the rest of the people. So we got wheat. Looks like the grain elevator. So it may be a possibility if the channel goes well, we might open this server up. There's going to be probably no mods, so it'll be easy. It is on the PC, so I don't have any console. Anyways, I think, yeah, I still have my Xbox One, but I don't have a membership anymore. We got a little bit of a drive down to the grain elevator. This is our heating plant if we were going to do wood chips, which we might do it in the future, but for now, I think we're going to stick to just farming. I guess I was supposed to turn there, but we'll take the longer way around. Turn in at the edge of the map, and then head into the grain elevator. So, thank you guys so much for watching the Farming Simulator video series. I think, yeah. So down in the description, there's going to be an uploading schedule format down there. All the videos are uploaded at 6 a.m. Central Time, so that's 7 a.m. Eastern. Colorado time would be 4, Pacific time would be 3. I know it's a little early for the Californian people, but to balance it out, actually, yeah, it would be 3 for you guys. So it'll be a little early for the Californian people. So I'll try to adjust it, but we're going to favor more to the Pacific time, or not the Pacific time, but the Eastern Standard Time people. So make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I know this was a longer video than expected, but we'll see how it goes. So tell me down in the comments below how long the video should be, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.